big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
Another cold, rainy day in Boston, Massachusetts. Another cold, rainy day. Today's Thursday, aka shoulder day. Shoulders and triceps is the word of the day today. Shoulders and triceps. Wow. Shoulders and triceps is the word of the day. So, we are, I can't see anything, heading to the gym to get some shoulders and triceps in. I actually slept really good last night. I slept like a baby, which is really good. Good for recovery and everything else. Needed that. I really needed that rest badly. I had a migraine yesterday, really bad migraine. I actually had to take Tylenol. I usually don't like to take medication unless I really, really, really need it. But I needed it yesterday badly. And I couldn't really sleep that night because I had such a headache. So took a Tylenol and then I was able to go through the rest of my day without too much pressure on my head, which was good. I only took one. This recommended dosage is 2. So the one worked fine for me. It lasted the whole day. So yeah, we're on our way to the gym and I'm going to be training fasted today. Again, a fasted state. No food, which is fine with me. And I think it's better for me to train fasted if I can, not only to get more cut and lean, but also because when I'm pushing, if I'm doing any type of pushing, I won't have no like food coming up in my throat because my body's like, if I push too much, that's what happens because I have a small hiatal hernia. So I gotta, with no food in my stomach training is cool. I mean, there's gonna be a point where I will be training with food in my stomach, of course. But for right now, I'm seeing that this is the best option for me. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all because I'm not even that hungry right now. So that's a good thing. And I got my water with me. So that's definitely a plus. I took a nice warm shower this morning. Nice warm shower. Got my joints warmed up. Felt good. Good rest. Feeling a little clogged up in my throat area or whatever. But hey, not every day is gonna be perfect, right? And that's fine with me. As long as I'm at least close to 100%, which I'm not, but the closest that I feel I can get. So we're gonna go in this gym. I want to start off with some rear delts. I want to do the machine, the pec deck, reverse pec deck machine if it's available. Start off with some rear delts. Then we're gonna go over to side laterals for side delts, front raises. Also, what else? I want to throw in some traps today. I'm like tempted to throw in a little bit of traps, but we'll see. We'll see how we feel. And then we're gonna do some triceps. Do probably some rope push downs or some kickbacks, and then I want to do some overhead dumbbell extensions with the dumbbells too. So get that long head, you know what I mean? So 10:25 a.m. Let's get in here and get this shit done, man. Hopefully, I don't think there's a lot of people in here, but we'll see. I'll see y'all on the inside. And make sure, like I said before, guys, stay tuned to the end of the video if you can, because that's when I drop all my gems. Most of my gems I'm dropping at the end of the video. So if you guys miss out on that, man, you're missing out on free tips. Some good ones too, so stay tuned to the end. I'll see y'all inside. All right, so we got the perfect machine here to do rear delts on. See, I like starting with rear delts first because a lot of people neglect rear delts. They don't really train them, or if they do, they put them like last. Rear delts is a major portion of your physique, especially when you're looking from the back. Like this part right here is not to be neglected. That's what gives you that impressive look from the back. That's why I love doing behind the neck shoulder presses, because not a lot of people do them. Gives you that distinct look from the back, and it widens your clavicles, and it makes you look wider from the back. It just gives you a different look, and it keeps your shoulders healthy too. Because a lot of people, they do front shoulder presses all the time, front delts, and it makes you come over like this more, makes you hunch more. Rather than working your rears more, kind of gives you your physique to uplift upright more. That's just my knowledge. And I like this machine because like you can go all the way out with it like this, right? Usually these things right here, they have like a straight bar. You can put your hands inside and you can do them like this. You can hit your delts like that. You can hit them like, bring your hands up more, or you can bring them right here. I say you go like directly in front of you, because going up, you can target more traps, upper traps, more than shoulders. But you're definitely still gonna get your rear delts, but you're gonna get more traps involved. I think like right here is perfect. And the machine gives you constant tension on your muscles rather than dumbbells. Dumbbells, once you come down, you lose that tension. This is constant tension all the way through. So we do 20 reps, 15 to 20 reps, 2 to 3 sets. It's the first working set. And we want to keep our back straight too, because a lot of people hunch over. You hunch over, you're getting more back involved. You're standing straight, you're getting more rear delts. You're isolating the rear delts more. There was something else I was going to say too. What was it? Can't remember right now. Oh yeah, you want to squeeze and contract every rep too. Squeeze it, contract it, and try to put your mind in the muscle. Get that mind-muscle connection. All right. Oh, so what I was gonna say is same thing with these. You want to lead with your elbows. Keep your elbows slightly bent and lead with your elbows. Try to keep your wrist like this. You don't want to strain your wrist neither. So always lead with your elbows. I'm gonna do side delts over here, man. I really like this machine. I don't know if you guys will be able to see me or not, but my head might be cut out. I really like this machine, man, because again, constant tension on the muscles. And I feel like I can get a really good contraction doing this for some reason. And you don't have to go too heavy on these because this machine is like, I don't know, it's like at the perfect angle. And if you keep your wrist slightly bent when you do these, you really get a good contraction on your side delts. And I feel like it keeps the traps out of the movement too. So really like this movement. I like doing them facing this way too. So 20 reps, 23 sets. Squeeze and contract. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Yeah, that's it right there. Two more. One more. Oh, ah, 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 ah. Oh, shit. So I was gonna go to the other room and do some dumbbells, but I figured just stay here because it's more convenient and this machine is really good. I usually superset side with front delts, but not today. We're gonna do front delts on these solely by themselves, and I'll show you how to do these. This is super easy to do. So 2 to 3 sets, 20 reps. Let me see which way I should go. I should go that way. I'll start this way. Just put it in front of you like this, and just like you're doing front raises with a dumbbell. Squeeze and contract at the top. One arm at a time. Oh, when you switch it and do the other arm on this side, same way. And the constant tension on this, man, I'm telling you, you definitely feel it. You feel tension all the way at the top and the bottom. Make sure you, like I said before, you lead with your elbows. You can even bend over slightly too if you really want to get a better contraction. And then you just go up to here because any farther than that, you're engaging your traps. So it's good stuff. Let's get another one. Oh shit. Oh. Next exercise. So I decided to add some traps in. A little bit of traps. Do some upright rows, man. I feel my traps. Kind of fiending for some upright rows. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. So, do a couple sets. 15 to 20 reps. See what weight we can start with. Start with the 40s. I think the 40s is a good starting point. All right. This is going to help your traps grow a lot. So you can go shoulder width, right, and do them, or you can go wider and you're going to hit more side delts. I like going like right in here. If I'm going to target the traps, I want to target the traps. So the closer you go in, the more you target the traps. So let's go. Oh, it's good. It's pretty light, but it's good for a first set. I haven't done these in a long time, so with these, man, all about the contraction and the slow descend. When you want to get the best contraction, bend your knees a little bit, come slightly forward like this. Not all the way, just slightly forward a little bit. That you can really squeeze. Because if you're up, you can get it, but you get like, I don't know, I feel like you get more back. Come over a little bit, and I got this from Michael Hearn, by the way. Come over a little bit, come up. See it? It looks like you get a way better squeeze. And then you slow on the way down and squeeze. It's gonna blow your traps up. It's gonna make them pop from the back too. So, I'd say like one or two more. Go up a little bit and wait. I feel like the 60s might be pushing it a little bit, but and I want to see, because these are tricky. Because when you pick something up doing this exercise, it feels heavy. Or when you do start doing a movement, it's actually perfect. So jumping from 40s to 60s, I don't know. We'll see. If it's too heavy, then next one I'll go lighter. So goal is 20 reps, 15 to 20. I wear that. I'd rather like to get 20. So, all right, let's go. Oh, whew. Oh, dude, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. And another thing with these too, when you do these, you come down at the bottom, you want to try to squeeze them traps, man. Like, almost like you're gonna do like almost muscular. So if you come down, squeeze them at the bottom. That's how you get them to pop more. Add that in your routine. I'm telling you, I actually think these are more beneficial than, well, I'd say dumbbell rows or dumbbell shrugs and barbell shrugs, but barbell shrugs give you definitely good results, but I would definitely choose these over them though. Get way better results. I mean, they're both good. They're both good to have in your routine. So do them both. I'm not saying don't do them both. Do them both for sure. But if you had to choose one or the other, or if I had to, I would choose these. By the way, this is my last set. I'm gonna go to the next exercise. We're gonna go to triceps. I feel like doing dumbbell kickbacks, and I just feel like, because I was gonna do rope push downs, I was gonna do that, but I feel like my body needs some dumbbell work. So for triceps today, we're just gonna do all dumbbells, 2 exercises, and 15 to 20 reps, 2 to 3 sets. We're gonna do dumbbell kickbacks to work the horseshoe of the triceps. It's almost like doing rope push downs, but you're doing kickbacks. I'm gonna show y'all. Squeeze and contract every rep, man. This definitely is, if you don't have machines or cable machines in your gym, these are definitely good to do in place of that, because these give you the best, really good results. So let's go. So I usually end up doing these last because it's a good finisher movement. But since I'm not doing real compound movements right now, I decided to switch it up and do this first. Otherwise, this would be last. So If you guys are doing compound movements first, do all these accessory movements that I'm doing. You do them after your compound movements. It's the best, so you can get the best and the most power out of your compound movements. Because that's going to give you the mass if you're trying to put on muscle, strength, and endurance. This is accessory movements, which gives you the cuts. It's like finishers to finish off the muscles, make them more defined and pronounced. It's like basically, like think of a axe or a chisel, chiseling your muscles. This is what these tools are for, to chisel your muscles. So keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, so doing these, you can do them both arms at a time, like this, or you can do them one arm at a time. And usually people just go straight back with it. But I got this from Johnny Jackson, first bodybuilder I ever seen in my life on YouTube. I seen him doing them both together, and he was twisting them at the end. When I seen him twist the dumbbell at the end, it really got that out of horseshoe, really contracted. I seen that shit like really popping. I'm like, wow, never thought to twist them at the end. So when I do mine now, I try to kind of twist them outwards at the end to really get the horseshoe all the way wrapped around the arm, the back arm. So give those a try. If you like them, use them. I know it's a staple of mine now. I'm only gonna be doing like 1 or 2 sets here because my arms are already feeling fatigued. But for these, you want to do is go over your head if you got the flexibility. A lot of people don't have the flexibility, but if you do, go over your head and you just extend them out. It's like basically doing overhead tricep extensions. That's what they are. You can do them with a rope on the cable machine. You can do them with the easy bar rope. I just prefer to do these with the dumbbells today. This is really going to stretch your long head of your triceps, and all this under here is what it's going to get. So for those of you that have the bat wings, you want to tighten it up, this is a good exercise for that. Also, cardio is more of the best exercise because you're going to burn fat doing that. But this is going to tighten up this all underneath the long head. I'm going to do 15 to 20 reps. I think we're only going to do like 1 or 2 sets here. So, all right, let's go. Oof. Oh, shit. You guys don't want to go too heavy on this exercise neither because you will hurt your elbows. So don't go too heavy and try to control each rep, man, to the best of your ability. It's hard because you got to get the balance right, but That's when you use your stabilizer muscles come in handy. So try to go slow and controlled, man. Best of your ability. Oh, fuck. Oh. 17 reps. We're gonna do one more. I gotta go lighter, man. That's too heavy. My balance is all off. I'm gonna drop it down. Oh. 3.
Same with me for baseball. I didn't even pitch that much, but just like if I in the summer when I was playing all the time, yeah, it was just like my arm. And I wasn't a big like basketball I did all the time. Baseball, like if I had a practice or I was having a game, like I wasn't doing extra shit or I wasn't getting ready for the season. So when we started doing tournaments and stuff,
Oh, fuck. That's it for this workout. Triceps are burnt out. Had to lighten the weight, man. That 20 reps is weird. You get 20 one time, and then the next time you barely get 20. But that's where the pause reps come in handy. So, all right, let's go to the locker room. I'm done for today. All right, so we hit the shoulders, side delts. Well, we started with rear delts, side delts, front raises, pretty much all machines, and then for all dumbbells for triceps. So let's see what we got going on. Let's see. Now, what's ironic is I did not have any black tank tops. Like plain black tank tops, I don't have any. I thought I had a whole bunch, but I don't. That's pretty crazy. So it looks like I gotta order some more black tank. Damn, just going like this, my shoulders are fatigued. So let's see. Put this on 2 times. Shoulders are pumped. Triceps are pumped. Just shoulders coming out, dude. Wow. Damn, look at that side delt. Wow. Some of it, no.
But it's just from for not lifting?
Yeah, pretty much. Not lifting and dieting.
What made you stop lifting?
Had some health issues going on.
Okay.
Soon.
Well, hey, I hope that you feel better.
Thank you. All right, that's it, man. Let's get these clothes on. Let's put the shirt on. Get in the truck. Because we gotta go eat. We got some errands to run, man. See y'all in the truck. Oh, guys, I've been spending 10 minutes trying to set up this camera to set it so you can see me good. This thing's being a pain in the ass today. I don't understand it. I don't know why it doesn't want to cooperate with me. I'm not the feds. Anyways, just finished the workout. We did shoulders and triceps. Now, we didn't go crazy. Still the second week. We gotta save the good stuff as we go along so it can get more and more interesting as this series goes, because we don't want to just splurge all at once and then what? But nah, honestly, I actually am enjoying this right now because I'm really able to like warm my muscles up and get them primed. Work all the little other muscles, that secondary muscles for me for when I hit my compound movements. So when I start hitting my compound movements, all those other little muscles are built up. So if all the other little muscles are built up, then when you do hit your compound movements, those are already ready to go. They're ready to fire. So it's a good thing that we're doing it like this. And like I said, I'm also building my little muscles, the endurance in them. I'm getting my body accustomed to the workload that's gonna come, slowly, gradually easing into it. The next thing you know, we'll be going full force, going crazy, and trying not to force it too much. So, but as you see right now, just from doing this little bit of stuff that I'm doing, my muscles are already getting pumped. My muscles already look a little bit bigger. But like I said, that's muscle memory. You're gonna have that. And yeah, but the diet has to stay on point. Diet has to stay on point. That's gonna reveal all the muscle you have. That's gonna reveal your true muscle. So, summertime, man, I can't wait to see what I'm gonna look like. And you guys shouldn't either. You guys, if you could follow along with me if you want, for all the beginners or for all the people that had time off, feel free to follow my program, follow with me. And we can do this together, man. That'd be great. So, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel a little fatigued, a little sore already. But that's why we're gonna go eat. And I think next week when we start adding some more, an extra lift in, I think we're gonna start adding some protein shakes in. We'll add a protein shake in to get more protein. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Also, let's talk about abs. So I know a lot of you like, well, what about your stomach? What about your abs? Abs is great. Listen, who doesn't want a six-pack? Who doesn't want no six-pack? Everybody wants a six-pack. It's American dream right there, right? It's everybody's dream. But you gotta understand something. You're not gonna see a six-pack. I don't care how many crunches and sit-ups you do. You're not gonna see a six-pack until you completely shred that fat underneath. That's the only way you're gonna see that. If you don't shred that fat underneath, you're not gonna see a six-pack. It's not gonna happen. So you have to do that first. Then once you get to a good enough body percentage, I gotta pull over. This is fucking ridiculous. I don't understand this shit, man. This thing. You fucking kidding me? You fucking serious, right? This thing doesn't want to fucking stay. You fucking serious? When you get to a good enough body percentage, then you'll be able to see your abs. They'll be revealed. But you're not going to see that by just training abs by themselves. It's just not going to happen. So make sure your diet is on point. You're eating clean. You're doing your cardio. Cardio is very important. And put in the hard work at the gym and you're going to see it. You will definitely see it. It's going to take time though. But when you do get to that body fat percentage, then you can start training your abs. Or if you get close to your body fat percentage, then you can start training your abs and then you'll see a difference. You'll be like, wow, I got abs. Yeah, you've always had abs. They're just hidden underneath the fat. Some people have more stubborn body fat than other people. I'm one of them. And it's particularly in your stomach area. As you get older, the fat tends to stay on your sides more and on your stomach area more. So that's the hardest stubborn parts to get rid of, the most stomach fat. So especially, also with abs, like I told you guys before, have a hiatal hernia, a small one, right? The doctor told me, because I had an endoscopy done not too long ago. And he said it's small, whatever. So I have to be careful doing sit-ups myself. I have to figure out what sit-ups are going to work best for me. I might just have to do some planks. And I don't know, I'll just have to fill out the sit-ups as when I do them and see what works better for me. So that's another thing with the abs. These roads suck out here, as you see. Suck ass completely. Because my camera does not want to stay put. What's this? What is this? Is that mic? Is that to my mic? Yeah, it's from my mic. So yeah, trying to think. What else is there to talk about? Let's talk about cardio. Since we're already on the subject. Cardio is very important for those that don't know. I know a lot of people don't like doing cardio. But cardio is very important. If you don't do cardio, not only are you missing good ass muscle gains, but you're missing out a part of your health, man. I'm telling you, cardio is so important. You don't even understand. It's good for your mind. It's good for your body. It's good for your heart. But I know a lot of people only like to do cardio when they're ready to burn fat or shred fat, and that's fine. That's fine, but you got to think, right? If you do it year round, you don't have to do cardio to kill yourself year round. You can go light on the cardio. And then when you want to burn the fat, you up the cardio. You do more intense cardio. But if you're eating how you're supposed to eat, you technically don't have to go too crazy on cardio like that, honestly. So, and the cardio that's most effective usually for burning fat is, people think it's jogging and running and all that shit, which I've done all that shit before too. And it does helps with endurance, your wind and everything, but it doesn't burn fat like people think. That's basically for endurance, cardio, and it mostly burns glycogen before it burns fat. If you want to tap into your fat storages and burn your fat, the best effective cardio to do is to do a moderate paced, I'd say like 3.0 or 3.5, enough where you can speed walk and talk at the same time. When you can do that, that's going to tap in more to your fat storages than if you were to sprint and run consistently. You can do intervals too. Intervals is speed, walk, speed for like 3 minutes, or speed for a minute, walk for 30 seconds, or speed for a minute, walk for a minute. You can do intervals like that on an incline or flat, and you can burn fat doing that as well. But you got to have you should do cardio. You should do cardio that you're going to stick to. The best cardio is the cardio that you'll stick to. Just like the best diet is the diet that you'll stick to. You got to find out what works for you, man. And as long as you know you'll stick to it, then that's all that matters. Because if you're not going to stick to something, how are you going to see consistent results? You're not. You're going to end up giving up, quitting, and you're going to be back to square one, and you're going to be complaining. Oh, I don't look this way. Well, you didn't want to continue. You wanted to quit because you couldn't sustain what you had going on. You got to do what's sustainable for you. And don't be following people on Instagram and TikTok and all that shit, because, listen, everybody's body's different, number one. And number two, you don't know what those people got going on. They could be enhanced. They could be doing steroids. They could have their bodies done. Don't compare yourself to other people on social media. That's the biggest downfall to a lot of people, is comparing themselves. I'm one of them. I'll go on social media sometimes and I'll see people doing better in life as it looks. I'll see people looking better, looking good, and I'm like, damn. Then you start being negative to yourself. Don't do that, man. Don't do it. It's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, if you can go on social media and take what you can from it, whether it be knowledge or motivation, and then keep it pushing, that's the best thing to do. Or if you're posting, because social media is a fallacy. It's all people's highlight reels to make you either jealous, envious, or to motivate you. It can do all of those at once if it wants to. So social media is a double-edged sword. So you got to do what works for you and stay in your own lane, man. Don't try to be like anybody else. You can take attributes from other people and get motivated and inspired by them and put it all into one and turn yourself into that monster. Create yourself that way, but don't try to be like solely one person and try to do what they're doing and copy what they're doing, because what works for them might not work for you, and that's just what it is. So I'm gonna leave you guys off on that. I gotta fill this water jug up, got some errands to run, and I gotta go eat soon. I'm starving. Gotta fill these muscles up. So meals of the day: egg whites, chicken bacon. Yes, I said chicken bacon. Turkey sandwich, Dave's Killer Bread, maybe a banana, I don't know. Then ground chicken, brown wild rice, last meal with veggies. So that's the meal plan for today. But I'm out of here. Peace out, man. See y'all in the next one.